Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if it's all working. Is it still working? No, I don't think so. Oh, I need a speaker on. Let's see. How's that? Can you hear me now? I think so. All right. Okay. Okay. Are you there? How you guys doing? See, I got the camera right in front of me, and it's just us, as far as I know, unless Christine wants to jump in later. I don't think so. Pop. It's funny, I'm looking at yesterday's video, and there was a cat in the beginning of the video. Let's see. All right. Yeah, the reason I'm showing the Korg is because I turned the Korg on. It said, you have to replace the battery. And I'm thinking, oh, I got plenty of time. It shouldn't take too long. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? Good. So I decided, all right, well, I'll just flip it over. You know, the thing weighs like 50 pounds, you know, so I pulled it off, had some help. Nick was here. Anyway, Shinkadello. All right, good to see you. So put it on the piano bench, and some pillows, and then I took all the screws out, took the back off. I had to watch videos first, and it just took longer than I thought. It literally, if I knew exactly what to do, it would have taken me, if I was really strong, I'd be able to do it in, like, live. You know, all I had to do was just flip it over, take the back off. There's maybe 17 screws. Off they come. Pull the battery out. You need the pliers. You pop it out, pop the new 2032 in, and put the back on, 17 screws, and stick it back there. As far as I know, it still works. Let me see. Yep. Yep, sounds like it did yesterday. All right. The last time I used it. Darn it. I was eating something, and I forgot to finish. Well, doesn't Dovydas eat in front of you guys? There. Baked potato. Works with my diet. I don't gain any weight if I eat baked potatoes, oatmeal, and stuff like that. Veggies, brown rice, brown pasta, or whole wheat pasta, and so on. Wow, you guys are got a lot of people here. We got Don, and we got Shinkadello, we got Johnny. Dovydas does fruit breaks. Oh, I get it. Well, potato, that's fruit for somebody, right? And again, Pop's in bed. He's had enough. That's what he said. So Christine's walking Bix. And so I just figured, you know, I come on every night. So I figured, well, let's see. I'll be able to figure something out to do. It's almost Christmas. So I'm going to play some more Christmas music. And again, need those requests. I I've charged up the request line, and I shut it off, so I just have to wait for it to start back up. All right. Okay. So let's see, what do we got? You watched Rudolph and Frosty? Really? They were on tonight? I missed them? Oh, man. That's right. It's the week. The first time I saw Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I believe I was 7 or 8, and it was on my birthday. So we're talking like the best birthday present in the world is to see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie for the first time. It was the premiere of it. And so I was thinking the following year, oh, maybe it's gonna be on my birthday the next year. I guess maybe I was 7 anyway. And we had a color TV. We had, from what I understand, the first color TV on my street, and it had nothing to do with the fact that we were rich. It was because my dad, Pop, was working for a repair place fixing TV sets. So he got a great deal. Request from Frank Santoria. Okay, I'm still waiting for the Apple. Okay. Let's see. Same age, but black and white. I remember watching Ed Sullivan, the Beatles, on a black and white TV that I think the screen was like this big. It was like round on the sides. And yeah, I remember watching the Beatles that first time. And I believe it was that day when they went on Ed Sullivan. They landed, and when they came to the U.S., they landed at the Air Force Base, which was right behind my house. And a friend of my dad's, or my mom worked there, and somebody she knew got a picture of them getting off the plane. And or gave my mom a copy of that picture. It's the picture, you know, the one where they're all walking down the 4 of them. Yeah. Anyway, she got a copy of that picture. And I think I was like 8. When Johnny was 8, got the first color TV. Yeah, man, remember they used to weigh a lot. And last color TV we had that we used was when we were on the road. And you saw the Beatles, oh my God, and the Doors. Lucky you, Johnny, holy cow. But we had color TV in our motorhome, and it was a Sony Wega, W-E-G-A, and I pulled it out, and I replaced it with a 30-inch LCD Dell TV. And I gotta tell you, that Dell TV was incredible, except it had issues. And it turned out all the 30-inch Dell TVs had issues. They made you sign a arbitration agreement when you bought it. It's like, why do you have to sign an arbitration agreement? This is back in '04, and I learned why. Anyway, we replaced that TV 4 times, and they would keep replacing it with a refurbished one, and they would keep breaking. But it was my favorite LCD TV I've ever had because it would do stuff like it would become a computer, and it didn't even say 720 or 1080. It was just like it had to be more than 1080. I mean, it was super, super clear. And so it would be up there in the motorhome in the overhead, and I'd be way back 20 feet away at the dining room table with my, wireless keyboard and the mouse and everything, and I'd be computing and reading emails from that far away. And you could do stuff like you could split the screen. You know, you could make the computer, you know, let's say a third of the screen, the TV the other third, and you could do different, you know, different things with it. And then the amazing TV after that was a 24-inch Google TV, which was the last smart TV made. I gotta say it because it did so much more than any TV after it. It had 3 SD ports in it. Not SD, what do you call it? You know, whatever, these things, you know, that are in the side of the computer, your USB ports. Thank you. Whew, it's late. And had a computer port. It had FireWire. It had every type of input you could imagine and output. And it had a computer built into it. And it had this little keyboard that was like a computer keyboard. And it was the real deal. It was amazing. And but they spent so much money building that they stopped making it. And then that's when all the TVs all of a sudden became kind of like the same. You know, one company manufactures all the screens. Everyone buys the same screens. They put the same electronics. And they try to make an extra $3 or $4 off you, you know. Anyway, but yeah, back when Dell was great. And another story, I used to talk to Michael Dell in 1990 and 91. When he, you know, Dell had first started, I could call Michael up and shoot the beans with him. And got to hear his story. And I got to hear right from the horse's mouth. I came up with a concept in managing manufacturing inventory, and that was Dell Computer. It was an inventory concept. He said, I build widgets, and they just happened to be computers because it was time. And he said, someday I'm going to turn my inventory 5 or 6 times a year. You know, and at the time he was turning it twice, which was better than anyone else. The more you turn your inventory, the more profit you make, the lower your cost. That was 1990, and in 2000, 10 years later, right when they were like turning the lights out for the stock market, it was March something, middle of March, maybe March 15th. Market was showing signs of weakness, and the Dell specialist analyst comes on. He goes, "Yep, Dell Computer, their margins are getting smaller. They're starting to come in just 0.03% or whatever, just some small thing, you know." And it caused Dell to drop like 10%. And that was, believe it or not, the peak of the stock market for years that day. And Dell had something to do with it. But the weird thing is, the analyst said Dell turned their inventory 20 times this year. Right? And Michael's goal 10 years earlier was to turn it 6 times. So, yeah. Anyway, it's one of them business things that doesn't matter unless you're invested. So, hi, is it cold? 57, and you didn't have a jacket on. And Bix didn't have his jacket on either. Did you see the Santa Claus band? Did you get a picture? A movie? Oh, really? The Christmas light trolley came? Really? Did they come down our street? They didn't come down our street, huh? No. Yeah, well, I know, but, you know, we got our thing. You know, we got our display.
Well, I think it would be worth coming
Yeah.
to our street first.
Mhm.
What's right here in the
Right.
middle of the street, but the rest of the street's like blah.
Right. Not so.
Anyway, it was pretty funny. I could have been killed by the Christmas trolley.
And you don't have to worry about the camera because it's right here.
Oh, hi, everybody. Hi.
That's Christine waving. Okay. Anyway, yep. So Christine did another 2-hour gig with her broken arm, and Monday she's got to go to the bone doctor, and the bone doctor's gonna tell her whether or not she can work, or if she can't. So even though she's done 4 gigs since she broke it, well. Anyway, let's see. Shinkadello says, Joe, I'm glad you became a musician. I can't remember when I wasn't. I've been a musician since I was 18. Literally, 18. It was March 1976. And answered it. I put my name on the radio station, the local cool radio station. They had a musicians exchange, and I put my name on it. And I was still in high school. And I went and played with a bunch of old guys, like guys in their 30s and 40s and 20s. Drummer from the Outlaws had broken up. The drummer, keyboard player, and a guy named Jimmy. I wish I knew these guys' last names. I can't remember. Anyway, the keyboard player I know. The drummer, who was real grumpy, who was with the Outlaws, real grumpy. His name was Bob, and that's all. I mean, he was always grumpy, telling me what I was doing wrong. And then we had another guy named Bob, who was a singer, and he sang like Elvis. And the first song I ever played in my professional band was Feel Like Making Love by Bad Company. And I had that bass solo. Boo! Yeah, that was such a cool thing. Anyway, Allen, Allen, no other word on Allen. Yep. Right. Anyway, I still use the old, I think I have it somewhere. I have a Toshiba laptop computer from 1990 or 91, and I didn't know what a hard drive was. This computer doesn't have one. It's pretty funny. The first computer I ever bought didn't have a hard drive. It was like $800, I think. And I thought I was cool. I had a laptop computer, You had to put a floppy thing in it. Not floppy, but a diskette. And then I got to know Windows and Windows 3.0, and I was really good at Windows 3.0. And then Windows 95 came along and made things a lot easier, so I just kind of lost interest. Now I don't know squat about Windows. Windows 10 pretty much shut me down because there's nothing you can do by yourself. So here I am just talking about anything that comes to my mind. All right, tell you what, take another bite off this cold potato. I'm going to put this somewhere else. So I'm eating a baked potato because I don't want to put on weight. And I come back with a snickerdoodle cookie. Oh, well. Anne-Marie, thank you. This is one of Anne-Marie Davis's snickerdoodles. She sent a basket. And Yeah, we will be eating this basket for the next 4 months. I mean, literally, this is all I can have from that basket today. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, I'm just going to put it there. So, what do I do with my phone? Oh, yeah. All right. Come on. Got to wait for the phone to wake up now. It's amazing. This phone was doing the original videos, and now it is so jammed up. It takes so long for it to do anything. It's crazy. All right, let's try it one more time. Trying to see what song runs into my head right now. National National Wreaths Across America Day. National Oatmeal Muffin Day. Okay. National Hard Candy Day. Not for me. I think I played this one the other night. Let me see if it's, oh, wait, wrong computer. Okay, well, let's see what they got. Oops. I just realized I forgot to plug the iPad into the system. The cord is somewhere else. Okay. Doesn't sound like the little drummer boy. It sounds like the little jazz drummer boy. All right. So what I need to do is play around with this. Let's see. the hip jazz drummer boy. All right. Yeah, there you go. The hip version of Little Drummer Boy. Okay. Yeah, this does not have dun 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 dun. I don't think it does, unless it's if I were to maybe try a Latin. Let's see. Sounds like the Disney version. Okay, that's enough. All right. So I'm reading here. Let's see. You, Christine Allen. Oh, you know what? I did something. There you go. So National Wreaths Across America Day. That's the last thing I read. Accept me in 3. Okay, tonight, free hard candy. That's right. And oatmeal muffins. Love that Joe still came on, even it's late. Yeah, I'm kind of addicted to you guys. So, but again, one day, I mean, I'm getting close to figuring out this issue with monetization. So what do we got? We got John. Hey, John. Harlingen, Texas. I drove through there once on my way to, what did we play? It's that town right on the border. Had Hidalgo. Yeah, it was interesting. We played at an arena in Hidalgo, Texas. Yeah, nice place to visit. Moving, Madagascar. Let's see. I'm an hour later. Yeah, it is 11:07. I mean, again, I just came here to say hi to y'all. And if it weren't for the pandemic, you guys would not be home right now, or would you? Well, not everybody, but anyway. I know Don doesn't have much choice. Thanks for being here, Don. And Ashar, well, I don't know. Would you be out drinking with your buddies? Or would you be studying? Actually, it's Saturday night, right? Who's going to study on a Saturday night? And also, Ashar finished his finals, right? Third year. And it's cold where you all are, except Harlingen. Is Harlingen cold right now? You know, I learned that most people are homebodies. And I figured it out sometime last year. Well, actually, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but I had this theory about YouTube that we should be streaming on YouTube and playing gigs on YouTube. And initially it was because the clubs, you know, they don't want to pay us enough and blah, blah, blah. And we should just go on YouTube since most people are home at night, not out in the bar. There's a couple, I don't know, maybe they're not a couple, a group, 2 ladies and a man, they're all friends, and they love jazz. They're at every jazz gig I play. And there's maybe 6 or 8 other people that show up at the jazz gigs too. So, mathematical question. Are there 8 jazz fans in a population of 600,000? Except when a big jazz name plays at the Van Wezel where the tickets are $100, 2,000 people show up. Isn't it interesting, human nature? They can see jazz that's just as good with food, drinks, not spend half as much, you know, and they can see it every night of the week if they want. But, oh no, it's better if you pay $100 for it, right? That's what they think. And of course, all the people that promote jazz, they're not players. They don't know. They don't have a clue. They base people off of who they played with, where they went, what they played on a recording. You know, that's kind of like getting struck by lightning, you know. I don't know, I'm not bitter. It's just reality. But I play with Dovydas, so that's what I do. And I'll tell you what, it's nice jamming with Dovydas, it really is. I'm going to try to see if maybe, maybe we can, Dovydas, hey man, all right. I was talking to our buddy today, and I just think it would be so cool if, you know, there's a new guy that just moved to town. Not a new guy, but a new resident that just moved. Again, we've got in Sarasota, we've got Robert Plant lives here. Not all the time, but he's got a house here. Brian Johnson, AC/DC. He's been here for years. I've seen him out, you know, several times. Mick Jagger just moved to town. So, Sarasota, you got Mick Jagger, Brian Johnson, Robert Plant. 3 of the probably biggest star lead singers on the planet. They live here. Well, guess what? Dovydas lives here too. Man, does that give you goosebumps? All right? So, this is the place. This is the time. And these guys heard Dovydas lives here. You know, Robert Plant moved in, I think, 3, 4 years ago. Now Mick Jagger. Who's next? There's a lot of stars that live here that just don't, you never hear about it because they just keep a low profile. Sleepy little town. Alex B., how you doing, man? All right, well, let's see. You know what I'd love to do, Dovydas, this week, right? We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We've got 3 days this week. Let's go out busking on St. Armand's. We'll take the iPad, and let's do Christmas jams. All right, I got a bunch of tunes in here. We can make some hellacious noise. Let's see. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, something like that. I mean, imagine jamming with some fun grooves. Now, if we can get Sammy out there, well, we don't need this. It'll just be us, and we can have some fun. Let's see. What other cool? I mean, because there's so many great songs you can rock out on. Here's a cool one. Let's see. Turn you down. All right. Hell no. No, wait, where's all this jazz coming from? It's another, pretty much the same groove that we were just doing. Yeah, see, there's a lot of rocking to be done. Okay. It doesn't have to be rocking around the Christmas tree, you know? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to play hokey Christmas tunes. One of the most celebrated shows that comes out yearly is Trans-Siberian Orchestra when they do the Christmas show. One of these years, maybe next year, year after that, I'll talk to my buddy Gary, see if I can get tickets to that. A friend of mine got tickets to that, that's right, used his private booth, you know, what do you call it? Anyway, it was really cool. Wish I could have gone. Yeah, thank you for being here tonight, everybody. That was sick. Is that good? Let me see. It's funny, somebody was asking for this song the other night, and I don't think we could find it. That's a little bit slow. Okay, cool. Well, let's try it. See if you recognize it. Had to find the first note. Wow, that person's on drugs. Whoever did that arrangement. No, man, that would start an accident. It says, "Happy Christmas, war is over." No, I don't think so. Sorry. Let's see. Let's see. Well, let me just see real quick. All right. Let me see if this works. Edit. I'll do an edit. I'm going to remove the end of this song. Okay. Actually, let's do it right there. I think that's how you do it. Delete, 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 delete. There we go. Boom. All right. Done. Save. There. Now let's try it. Okay. Let's do it 4 times. All right, here we go. Worked. Yeah, how about that, huh? That was fun. That was sort of sick, to put it lightly. Silent Night. Silent Night, okay. There's two versions. There's the jazz version and the non-jazz version. I don't like that one. Let's see, how about the jazz version? Yeah, all right, what the hell. All right. Yeah, that's good tempo. Gotta finish my coffee. I know I'm gonna knock it over. Okay, let's see. All right. I've been playing with an out-of-tune string. That sucks. All right. Silent Night Again, we're going to rock this one out again. Here we go. Yeah, a little messy. Wasn't too silent, was it? Let's try the other version. Right? There, this one, we'll do this one, the cool jazz version. All right, let's see. Well, let me do the same version we had before. Jazz, doo-doo cats. Yeah, that was more silent, huh? Let's see. So what do we got here? Alex found some new review. Oh, hey, Car Destroyers. Wow, Car Destroyers is here. Oh my gosh. We are blessed. Yay, Car Destroyers. Nice to see you. I always like a shoe, like tennis shoes. I can't have it. Are you guys talking about barefooting? Thank you, guys. Yeah, barefooting squids. How you doing? Silent desk. So Sammy B. Warren the fourth is a great. I mean, he is such a. What do you want to call it? A diehard barefooter. 5 years ago, I think it was, we were in Memphis, Tennessee, February 1st, cold as all get out, and he has these shoes that look like bare feet, and they're the little toe shoes, you know, they go around, they're leather, and your toes just slide into the toe thing. So technically he was sort of barefoot, and that was the closest I've seen him not barefoot. And then I think I might have mentioned this last year or earlier this year. We were at BB King's after the IBC regional, feeling real good. And again, this was back in 15 or 16 or whatever. And we went to BB King's. We just walked right in. There he is, bare feet. It's a restaurant. Whips out his card. Hey, I'm a barefooter. I said, okay. Yeah, so yeah, he's definitely showed me something about bare feet is it's a real thing, you know. Yeah, so I mean they're doing it all over Africa, right? South America, you know, I mean all over the world people are in bare feet, right? So let's see. Oh, okay. I am going to look for a fun song. Begins with a J. You know what it is. There it is. And again, I'm going to jazz it up again because they all seem, I mean, I could literally just play nonstop. Lion, why don't you come in here? Come on. Your bed's open. Go on. Come on. Lionel is right behind the camera. Just watching. He's watching. He's actually watching me talk to the screen, trying to figure out, what is that guy doing? Is he nuts? Jacob Smokey, holy cow. Wow. It's like old time night. I mean, all the old timers are showing up. Original Joe Bruno bass live streamers. All right. So let's see. So we're going to. I'm going to change keys on this one. All right. Well, that kind of worked. Having our own little Trans-Siberian bass player, huh? How about that? All right. Yeah, Trans-Siberian bass. There you go. All right. Nice tune. Let's see, what other... Man, there's just so many. It's funny, all these songs were written to rock on. Some of them were written to jazz upon. And anyway, man, I could do this all night. I will tell you what, Christine just poked her head out here a minute ago. It's been wonderful spending the last 66 minutes with you guys on number 223. More Christmas tunes. Thank you for that title, guys. I think, that's Dawn, I think, that does titles. Oh, requests coming right up. All right, so before I go, I'm going to, Ode to Joy. Oh, man. Oh, boy, oh, man, Ode to Joy. All right, and all right, so I'll do is I will do Ode to Joy, and I will take it out of here with Jingle Bells a la Sinatra, all right? It's funny, they're so close. Ode. I'm going to ask for this one. Ode to Joy. E-R. See what other versions we've got. Ode to Joy. I guess that's the only one I see there. Okay. Let's try another one. Okay. It's funny. I just looked at a version of Ode to Joy, and it just looks so basic. But then again, I realized Bach was very basic. He really was. Bach, Bach, Bach. Okay, there we go. Let's import this one. Okay. Let's put him on a Christmas list. Okay. Done. Add to playlist. Field Club. right. Hey, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, so we're gonna play it on out of here. We're not gonna get happy. We're gonna just stay holiday-esque. And let me see. We're gonna jingle it on out of here. Jingle, 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 jazz jingle. Let's see. Jingle bell jazz. There you go. Jingle bell. Yeah, we'll F it, right? Okay, if Sinatra was singing Jingle Bells right now, this is how I'd be doing it, right here, tonight, with you all. Dashing through the snow with a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the hills he goes, laughing all the way. Bells and bobtails ring, making spirits cry. Oh, how fun to ride and sing on the sleigh snow tonight. Oh, jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one-horse open sleigh. Come on. Dashing through the bells on popping, making spirits cry. Wandered to the fields, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring. I don't know what that means. Making our spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride and sing on this sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle, jingle, yeah, jingle, jingle, jingle all the way, cat. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Had a great time with y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow night, Casariano, 6 to 9. The new gadget that I've been waiting for months will be here Monday. Too bad it won't be here tomorrow. But anyway, it'll be here Monday, and I hope to be using it Monday night. And it will be 2 cameras, and we'll try that out. So anyway, y'all have a good night, And thank you so much. And if I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you before New Year's, Happy New Year. And if I don't see you, see you. Good night.